Hey church fam. So I am sitting in the region of the Dead Sea, and somewhere in them there hills are the caves of Qumran, and it's down there in the bottom where Brianne and the kids currently are, waiting for me to return here shortly. That's where community was and lived, and we see the Qumran community living there and living outside of Jerusalem, farther beyond these hills, because they believed that the temple worship was corrupted, and they believed that to maintain their integrity they need to not participate in the mainstream Judaism of the day. And so they lived out here. There's the Dead Sea, the mountains of Moab over there, and now I'm on to my third pair of sunglasses and a second hat because others have been lost again. And whatever you might think about the Qumran community and their convictions, it's still admirable that they were willing to live out in this rather barren place in order to stick to their convictions. And it's also, I find, encouraging thinking about the Qumran community, the time and the sacrifice and investment that they made to transmit, to preserve, to teach, to live out and practice God's word. Reminds me in the way that they lived out in community to not be corrupted by the mainstream. It reminds me of the Anabaptist communities of the past, and whether that's right or not, to forego the world in that particular way. We can still admire their conviction and appreciate it. And so with that, I thank God that community, because of their effort, we now have the oldest copies of the Bible in existence. And so there's much to appreciate about the work that they did, and we can thank God for them and for how he used them to preserve the Bible, which has been transmitted through the likes of people like them to us. Thank God for preserving his word.